I don't know. I hope it helps. This is supper. It's lentils with some pieces of ham and cumin and good spices like that. Last night I talked to my old friend for 4 hours, I think. He's on vacation. He's out in the middle of the boonies in a little cabin with no electricity or anything. He had his dog with him. And we talked and talked and talked. It's kind of nice to have someone that you can talk about anything. And if you have any questions in the world about the other sex or whatever, well, what happens if you do this or you do that or you don't do, does this hurt or does that hurt? Or, you can ask all kinds of questions, and he can ask me too. And I'm an open book. I'll tell him. If I don't want to, I'll say I don't want to. But, we're curious about stuff that you don't ask anyone except someone you know really well. Which was nice. We talked for a long time, and then the kitty cat slept with me all night. I listened to The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy to go to sleep. And kitty cat slept next to me, and I don't know, I went through sweating and stuff. I had put pain stuff on my toes, liniment. And it was better. My feet were better yesterday. And then this morning I woke up and my foot's purple now. Not my toe, but my foot. Oh my God. So what did I do today? I'm not really sure what I did. I have the stuff for the car. I brought the car book in. I am going to find out what that little symbol is on the dashboard that I don't know what it is. It looks like a football field and a line goes across it periodically. I don't know what that is, so I've got to look it up and see if I can find out if that's important. 6:00 p.m. Tuesday. I have little man to watch all day tomorrow. I hope my foot feels better, for goodness sakes. I've been taking like Aleve, which is an ibuprofen, and putting liniment on it, which helps a lot, but I want it to get better. So I'm just going to have to try to take it easy. In the garage is the last board from that bunch of boards that I used to make the pull-out pantry. And Brian asked me, is that there for some reason or whatever? I was going to cut it up and put it in the recyclable throwaway wood stuff. And I thought about it, and there's like a weed whip and a blower for the garden and stuff that they're just kind of sitting there. They don't have a place to be. So I was thinking, if I take that board and I bolt it to the side of my workbench, it has those slits in it. I can use S-hooks to hang the weed whip and the blower. And I have a pair of rubber boots. I can use an S-hook to hang those too. And they'll be off the floor. And there'll be less crap. And the board will be utilized. And I also got a couple pieces of scrap from the Cull lumber, C-U-L-L. That's like when they unwrap stuff or something breaks or something is checked, which means split at the end of the board or warped or something, they spritz it with a blotch of purple paint or something, and they sell it for 70% off. Or if they unpack a whole bunch of lumber, the little tiny pieces that protected the lumber from the straps are thrown in a pile, and I have a couple pieces of those. I'm going to use that for edging on the top shelf of the tool bench. And I'm already planning, labeling. I have a bunch of Parmesan cheese containers that I use for drill bits and screws and bolts and etc., etc. So I'm going to line that all up, get it all cleaned up and presentable, and then I will be happy, and I know Ashley will be happy, because when she comes into the garage and she sees a mess, I'm sure she's not happy. Mother's Day is coming up. Brian's thinking of taking us somewhere to eat. I have a little candle for her, and I can't think of anything. I really don't know what to do for her. For Brian's birthday, I told him about this shirt I was going to get him. I said, I was going to get you a shirt. It's got a big bone on it and said, I found this humorous. And Brian goes, you already got me that shirt, Mom. Don't you remember? Obviously not. So, what I got him was a little level. He has a level, but I got a little one. A little level, a roll of duct tape, and some Oreos with mint. He likes those. I can't think of anything else. I mean, it's just, at this rate, whatever I can do to help. You know, whether it's working on the yard, or cleaning up, or, you know, watching Spencer, whatever. He said, well, for his birthday, as long as nothing bad happens, he'll be happy. He's getting old. Because that's what old people want. So, I'll let my foot soak. I'm going to watch some TV and eat my lentil soup. Hopefully I'll get this transported into the computer and all that before too long. Kitty cat's been a stinker today. Tomorrow's Whoop Whoop Wednesday, and I will have a joke for you. I have one waiting. And I've got to load some more. Yeah. Upward and onward.